Hey guys, Quinn the Eskimo here. I'm going to test a couple saws. You see in the other part of the video, some I've used extensively, some not at all. But 5 saws. Bahco, the new one, QiMH, inexpensive. Corona, only use it once. Milwaukee Saws All, I got 2 of them here. One with a Diablo blade, it costs about $10. Another with a Skil blade. The blade is made in Switzerland. Another Skil blade made in Switzerland, $3. Called the Ugly. Going to test these saws out. Again, the Bahco I've used extensively, and the Milwaukee with the blades I've used them extensively. So I'm going to go test them out. I have a smoke bush tree takedown. Going to use the wood maybe for some tripods and maybe a primitive backpack. But we're going to test the saws. Am I going to do the strokes and everything? No, you can just watch. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it is. Saws aren't fully reviewed and tested until they're really used out in the field a lot. So that may take a year or so. Who knows? 2 years. But yeah, we're going to test these saws out. So we'll get out there and do it. Next part of the video, you're going to see all the stats on this. Okay guys, let's go over some of the stats. Okay, you got the Bahco. Paid $26 eBay with a Bahco knife. I don't know if Mora makes it. I heard they did. I'm not sure. Works very well. So anyways, closed. Closed 9 inches or 23 centimeters. The blade 7 inches or 17.8 centimeters. Flexible. You can see how it bent a little bit, but no big deal. Gave it a lot of use. I love the idea. It's very compact, and when it, when you press, it doesn't just fall open. It's nice. Very compact. It comes with a lanyard. Fine. I really don't care about this too much, but it's compact. Just slips in my Alice pack real nice. Okay. Corona, brand new. Just got it. Bigger. 12-inch handle or 30.5 centimeters. The blade is 10-inch or 25.5 centimeters. Offset. I think the Bahco's offset too. Just gives you a little more clearance when you're cutting. And it's curved. It's the only one out of these that I'm discussing that's curved. I kind of like that. Only used it once. I'm going to use it today. We'll see how it goes. Am I going to time the strokes or anything? I don't know. But you'll see when I cut. I have some cutting to do. But the smoke bush tree died, so I have to take care of it. The newer version, people used to complain that the blade came through where the lanyard hole is. That's no longer true. That doesn't happen. They modified the inside a little bit, so that just does not happen anymore. So they listen. It's made in Korea. Bahco, I believe, is made in Sweden. Okay, this new one here, QiMH. Okay, it's very robust, strong blade, like the Diablo. A little thick, a little offset. I'm not sure if it's on the pull. We're going to find out. I do want to test this. It's very inexpensive. I paid $20 for the Corona. This I paid like $10.52 on eBay. Someone out of Texas. Then it shipped out of Kentucky. I don't know. Okay. 9 inches closed or 23 centimeters. Blades, I call it 6 3/4. It's offset, it's strong, not real flexible, about 17 centimeters long. 6 3/4. It has a high profile because it has this button. Now this button seems like it's kind of a weak point. The rest of it feels well made and good, but this button, I don't know. We'll see how that works out. But it's going to take time before you really test these. the hole is not clear for a lanyard. So I would even, now, could I do something with that to make it so there's a little something put in there? Yeah, I could. I have ideas. I'm not going to mess with it right now. This costs about $10.52 online. Okay. Next, Milwaukee. So closed, and I paid $15, and it comes with a little blade. This is a Saws All, so you can put all kinds of blades in there. So any blades that have this configuration, you can pop in and out of this, no problem. You can take this and store it, no problem. I store it in my little Godiva box here, closed up. Even though it extends out long, it's fine. I'll work that out. But I've used this extensively. The handle is about 6 5/8 long. This part here, and this blade does come right out very easily. 16 centimeters. Okay. The handle. The blade is 8 inches, approximately 8 inches, 20.4 centimeters. It's a Diablo blade, made in Switzerland. It's very strong, not real flexible. Cuts on the pull, slightly offset on the teeth. This works good. I wouldn't use it on teeny little limbs. This is for a little more beefy stuff. This Diablo blade. Again, $15 with a little blade, and you can interchange all kinds of blades in there. I'm not going to. They come with a wood/nail cutter, but these are more or less pruning or camp blades. Next one, and this Irish hat that I salvaged after Hellcat and Maggie destroyed it, otherwise known as popcorn. So nice blade, nice aggressive blade. It's called a wood pruning blade, made in Switzerland. Again, the handle is 6 5/8, 16.5 centimeters. The blade itself is 8 to 8 1/4. We'll call it 20 centimeters. It's flexible. Blade is $3. That is a steal. Buy a bunch of them. You can use this tool, this Milwaukee. And as far as I know, it's made in the United States. I know these blades are. This is made in Switzerland. They make very good blades. Wood pruning, called the ugly Skil. Heat treated. You can see it's heat treated on the end. I think, and I told you that the size is like 8 inch, 8 1/4, approximately 20 centimeters. But this works very well. This blade here is more used than the one that's on here. Again, my goal is to have a saw in a pack available. I do have hatchets. There's use for both of them, but that's what I want to do, and we're going to test this. But we're going to test all these. It's not a full review, other than, say, the Bahco and the Diablo, and these I've used extensively. Corona, once. It's new. I won't be able to say it's good until we'll see how it performs. But in the field, I haven't used it a lot. This is brand new. One of the reasons why I'm doing it, if this is cheap, if it's good enough to throw in a pack, your light pack or whatever, you want something, fine. I do like the size. I do like the size of the Bahco. This is for a little more heavier camp work, a little more if you're hot tenting and you need a lot of wood or a little more cutting. It's a little more aggressive. We'll see. You've all seen reviews on it, but I'm going to test these. I'm going to test this too. But I may give it a big test, and maybe I'll cut down the tree with it. But so that's it. You got all the stats, got the information, got the prices. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on a Silky. You can go to REI and get a pocket one for like $40, which is not too bad. They have good stuff there to fix your packs, to repair things. But you got to get what's on sale. So let's leave it at that, and then we'll go and start testing some of this stuff. It's a nice day. We had a hell of a storm come through here. The state's really messed up. My friend's house is like a disaster zone here. I think some tornadoes might have went through there in Brookfield, but we're okay here because we had a storm last year come through here and knocked all the trees down, and so a lot of trees are trimmed, they're cut because we had a big storm last year. So, and plus I have new telephone poles put in a month ago in front of my or utility poles in front of my house, so paid off. So I'll get back to you. We're going to work on this. Okay guys, just going to do some smaller branches with this QiMH. Never used it before. We'll see how it goes on some of the smaller stuff. See if it's on the pole or both. Let's see. Let's see what I have to do here. Take this little one off here. That's pretty good. Not bad. I would cut it up here, but I might want to use this branch here. So let's try it again on the small one here. Seems to cut on the pole. Okay. This whole thing basically is coming down. It's dying. So. Right now it's cutting pretty good. Let's use the Bahco here. I mean, I shouldn't even have to test this because I've used it a lot. Oh yeah, that's fine. Does very well on the small stuff here. Is the tree dead, alive? It's kind of in between. But Bahco's cutting pretty good. Try this QiMH. It's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I want to see how this is. But I don't know. So far, I don't know. Bahco's cutting pretty good there. Let's try the Corona now. This is a big boy here, but let's see. Oops. This Corona's kicking some butt here. So let's try this this one again on a little bigger piece. It's not bad. Not too bad. Let's try the Diablo. Should be for bigger stuff. Diablo blade with the Milwaukee. Pretty well on the big stuff. Let me try this Corona again. This Corona's kicking some butt, man. This Corona's kicking some butt. Let's try the Milwaukee with the Skil blade. cuts good, but on the bigger stuff, it kind of bends a lot. But the Bahco does too. Let's finish it off with the Bahco. Pretty good. Not too bad. Let's try this bad boy again. Alright. So far the Corona's just kicking butt. Bahco not too bad. Diablo blade on there is nice for the bigger stuff. Ah, crap. Cut something I didn't want to cut. And we're going to cut a big piece with this QiMH. Let's see. Not too bad. It's I have to be careful here because I cut one piece I didn't want to cut. Try the Corona on this little stump here. Hands down. Hands down Corona. But might have to move this camera a little bit. Right now this Corona's kicking some butt. So the Bahco's not doing too bad either. Let me take this big one down. Oops. Look at that. Corona. Hands down. But let's cut the big piece. Good stuff, man. So this one, cut it. Let's see. It's taking too much time on the big stuff. Alright, let's finish off with the Diablo. Oops. Not too bad, actually. Let's see. Try the Bahco again on this big one. Alright, putting a lot of effort into it. Is it better? Yes. Is it as good as this? No. So, starting to rain, guys. So, what do I think? Corona, hands down. The Bahco, maybe second best. Diablo, close second. Diablo with the Milwaukee and bigger stuff, not too bad. Small pruner is fine for smaller stuff. So, Corona, Bahco, Diablo. It's not too bad for smaller stuff. It's halfway decent. You get what you pay for. A little blood, don't ask me why. But it's nice wood, huh? Wonder if it would make spoons or something. Pretty cool. So, Squinty Eskimo. Starting to rain. I'm gonna wrap this up, man. So, okay. Take it easy. There you go. Hey, cut up a whole lot of wood. You see some of the pictures. Finished everything up with the Corona. I mean, you could just pull on it. Nice and easy. They do make a smaller one, but this is quite good. Beats them hands down. Bahco's next. Then I would say the Milwaukee with the Diablo blade, and then the QiMH, and then the Milwaukee with the Skil blade. But actually that Skil blade worked good. I did a lot of pruning with it. Stick with the smaller stuff. If they had a smaller blade so it didn't bend as much, it'd be better. But the Corona, hands down, you could just pull, let the saw do the work. Hands down the best. Second, Bahco. But this goes ahead a little bit, man. A few horse links. But yeah. So just want to let you know, because I just cut up a whole bunch of stuff there. You saw the pictures. And was it green? Was it unseen? It was kind of in between. It's a beautiful wood. I'm thinking maybe trying to make a spoon out of the center. I don't know how it's going to be. Or, you know, out of some of the logs that I cut. I'm going to save a lot of pieces. Maybe make some tripods and maybe a small primitive pack. I'll play around with it a little bit another day. But yeah, hands down, 20 bucks, the Corona. Nice. Drawback's just a little big. 12 inches folded, but boy, it does the work. I think they do make a 7-incher, but I'm not sure. I don't know how that would be. But if this is any indication of what they make, it's quite good. But pretty much a lot of the other guys, when they review things, kind of come in like something like that. They say the silky Corona kind of close to the Bahco. There's other saws like Wicked Saw I heard, but I don't know how it is. Will I probably try another saw? Probably. You know how it goes. Just try to upgrade or just try different things for the hell of it, you know. But yeah. But we'll probably try some stuff. But as far as the tripods and all that stuff, you know, we'll see how that goes. I'm planning on using it in a somewhat of a primitive environment, so I don't know if I can use the 36 bank line, which I do like and have in all my packs. But I'll see how that goes. You know, I'll either have lean-to or wedge tent. I'm gonna have my son and grandson out there. But yeah, it's raining right now. But I'm gonna go have some lunch. No canteen cup right now. But I'm not going to my woodlot this week. But we're supposed to have a lot of rain the next few days, but that's okay. But yeah, it's the Corona, man. I'd say the Corona hands for 20 bucks. You just can't beat it for that money, really. I mean, the Bahco with the saw and the knife for 26, fine. But I don't think you're gonna find that now. I noticed the price has gone up if you can find it. But that was a good deal. So that's fine. So that's my test, shall we say, partial review. But you got the gist of it. But I don't think I can fit music to this one. Let's say, I don't know. But yeah, we're good to go. I probably got about 7/8 of my wood for the winter done already. I'll top it off, and I'll help my son and my other friend and start messing with some hickory too. But yeah, I'll let you go, man. But again, Quinn the Eskimo, signing out.